a huge welcome to you all and thank you all for attending the Student Awards Ceremony 2021. I have to say, it's so lovely to be able to do this in person. I know that we weren't able to do this last year and we weren't even sure we were going to be able to do something this year. So it might not feel quite the same as usual, but nevertheless, it's really great to have the most important people in the room today who are our students who are here to celebrate. So you will see that today's ceremony will be a little bit different from our normal ceremonies, and that's obviously because of the current COVID restrictions. However, just to say, we are filming the event this evening for family and friends to watch at a later date, allowing us to celebrate your amazing achievements as West Thames College students. And I hope you all have a truly uplifting and memorable evening. So a few quick housekeeping rules before we get started. The first one, which is definitely a sign of the times, just to say you don't need to wear face masks when you're in here because you are socially distanced. Fire exits are fire doors at both sides and at the back of the room. Toilets, I think you will all know where they are, through the doorway you came in and round next to the LRC. Please can I ask you all to turn off your mobile phones? And the ceremony is going to last about an hour. And just out of respect for others, please can you wait until the end of the ceremony before leaving? So that's the housekeeping part done. So I'd like to start with a quote from J.K. Rowling. "We do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better." And I think never has this been more true than in the circumstances we find ourselves in right now. And at West Thames, we want our students to fulfil their dreams and not just imagine what's possible, but actually make this happen. And our awards ceremony tonight demonstrates how some of our students have already begun to do this, and the awards they received tonight are our way of recognising this. So, on to the ceremony itself. So just to say, the Student Awards ceremony is genuinely one of the highlights of the year for me, which I'm so glad we're able to have this evening. And it's really events such as these that make me so proud and, make me remember why I do the job I do and why I love being at West Thames. And I hope that's the same for all of you. So all of the students that we've got here tonight have been nominated by staff for a reason. We have thousands of students that study with us each year. But for these students, you stand out from the crowd. You've gone that extra mile in order to achieve success. You've overcome difficulties and challenges. You've gone out of your way to help others. And you deserve extra recognition for all of your hard work. So well done to all of you. This is your special night, and you should all be so proud of what you've achieved. And it's thanks to students like you that make West Thames such a vibrant and successful college. So the awards will work as follows. The college managers will read out the awards in the order that they appear in their programmes. A few names will be called out at the same time. When you hear your name, if you can come down to the right-hand side of the stage and wait on one of the coloured circles that you will see along the entrance. Each student will then be called to the stage to collect their award. Please remain on stage to have a photo taken with your award in front of our college backdrop. And please exit the stage on the left, ensuring you collect your gift and then return back to your seat. And at the end of the awards ceremony, I will give out 3 special prizes to our overall Students of the Year for 2021. These students will have their name engraved on cups to be displayed at the college for years to come. After the ceremony, please collect your goodie bags as an extra thank you for all of your hard work during such a difficult year. These can be collected on your way out of the theatre. Please then head down to the atrium where you have an opportunity to have a photograph taken should you wish to commemorate this evening. So without further ado, I really hope you enjoy this evening. And we're going to get underway, and I'm going to ask Marta, Vice Principal for Curriculum and Quality, to come to the stage to announce the awards for 14 to 16, Esol and English and Maths.
Thank you and good evening. Can the following students please make their way to the stage? Pedro Lotfur Raymond, Asma Said, Najib Shada Al-Akres, and Rostislav Mazurek. The first award is the 14 to 16 Student of the Year Award. This student has been chosen as the Student of the Year due to his hard work and determination to do well. He has made huge improvements since joining us in Year 10, and this has been recognised by all staff. This year's 14 to 16 Student of the Year Award goes to Pedro Lotfur Raymond. The next award is the Esol Adult Student of the Year Award. This student is a GCSE Maths and Esol student. She first started her learner journey in Functional Skills Maths in 2018. At that time, she was an entry level 2 student who spoke little English, but displayed an aptitude for learning and a strong ability with numbers. We have had the utmost pleasure of teaching her representation every year since then, with this year being highly memorable. She's a true representation of determination and progression, achieving a maths qualification at Entry 2, Entry 3, Level 1, with her GCSE results soon on the way. She has gone above and beyond student expectations, especially for someone whose first language is not English. Her journey from Esol to a mainstream maths course is an achievement on its own. She has shown exceptional work ethic throughout the year and especially during lockdown, not missing a single assignment, even while homeschooling her children and moving house. We wish you all the best. I know you have a very bright future ahead. So this year's Esol Adult Student of the Year Award goes to Asma Said. The next award is the Esol Threshold Student of the Year Award. This student has been a very motivated and eager learner, remaining extremely resilient this year in spite of a great deal of problems that he had to face outside of college. He has been so tough and strong that even his difficult circumstances couldn't stop him from attending college regularly and on time. He started in low entry 1 Esol class, but was soon transferred to a high entry 1 group where he was stretched and challenged even more. Although he found the new group quite challenging, he remained steadfast and was able to achieve much more than what was expected of him. Not only that, he will also progress to entry 3 next year. During his journey to completing his course at West Thames, not only did he become very confident in his abilities, he also succeeded in portraying himself as a role model to his classmates. This student is always punctual and he works consistently hard in all lessons. He is always helpful and polite to his classmates and quite often supports them in class. Always well behaved and respectful to others, he is a very calm and pleasant person who will prove an invaluable asset for this college, an extremely useful member of the local community and a contributing citizen to this country. This year's Esol Threshold Student of the Year Award goes to Najib Shada Al-Akres. And the next award is the English and Maths Student of the Year Award. This student joined the Esol course late in the year, soon after arriving in the UK to join his family. We soon realised that he's extremely talented and passionate about science. Not only did he improve his English language skills and achieved Esol Level 1 qualification in a very short space of time, he has also been studying GCSE Maths and Science. He's a pure maths genius and is ever so humble about it. He has worked extremely hard this year, displaying his determination, resilience, and passion for learning. Being the youngest student in class and speaking English as an additional language, he has been a true role model for students who struggle with basic math skills and concepts. This student was one of only 4 students who sat the higher paper in our college this year, and without giving too much away, he should be extremely proud of his achievement. We wish you all the best, and I know you will prosper in everything you do in life. This year's English and Maths Student of the Year Award goes to Rostislav Mazurek. Now, this concludes the first part of our awards. I would like to now invite Katrin Lehman, Director of Creative Industries and Supported Learning, to the stage. Katrin will be presenting the awards for Supported Learning, Hair and Beauty, Art and Design, Media and Music, and Performing Arts and Dance. Thank you.
Thank you, Marta. Good evening, everybody. Can the following students please make their way to the stage? Michael Anaminto, Nick. Please remember to just stand on the dots there, please, students. Jan Scholker. Sorry, Joan. Corinne Fenwick, Roshni Khartoum, Benjamin Ziegel, and Ria Meret. The first award is the Supported Learning Student of the Year Award. Our winning student has taken on many roles in supported learning, including supported learning football coach, talent show organiser, and also student rep on several occasions. He's an inspiration to both staff and peers. He has made great progress during his 3 years in supported learning, coming in at entry 2, and this year we will leave at level 1. His next step is an IT course in September. The staff and students will miss his amazing contributions to SLDD. He's an inspirational young man, and the college is richer for having him. This year's Supported Learning Student of the Year Award goes to Michael Alaminto or Mick. The second award is the Art and Design Student of the Year Award. This student has continued to work incredibly hard during a challenging year. He's always been keen to improve his practical skills, is really developing his confidence in decision-making and planning his projects. He responds well to feedback and advice from his teachers. He attends all of his lessons on time and has great attention to detail. He's produced some inspirational work during this year, particularly in his Rebellion project. He has developed a very personal approach to his designs and written work, and his blog is extremely organised. He consistently makes a very positive contribution to his class. He's also a student rep and a student ambassador. We are very proud of his achievements this year. Very well done. And the award goes to Jaden Shukla. The third award is the Beauty Therapy Adult Student of the Year Award. Our winner has been an outstanding student who completed Level 2 Beauty Therapy in last year and now progressed to Level 3 this year. Throughout this time, her assignments have been handed in promptly and to exceptional standards. She consistently achieves very high marks in her online exams. She's also an amazing beauty therapist who performs to the highest standards of professionalism. Added to this, she also completed her Hairdressing Award this year. This year's Beauty Therapy Adult Student of the Year goes to Corinne Fenwick, but unfortunately Corinne is unable to be here today to collect this award. The fourth award is the Beauty Therapy and Hairdressing Student Award. This student has an excellent work ethic and attitude. She has grown and developed in many ways. She has not allowed anything to hold her back. She has worked really hard in this challenging year, and her practical skills are a very high standard. She is very organised and she has a very professional approach to her practical and theory work. Her manner with clients and peers is caring and calm. She has produced outstanding assignments showing her extensive knowledge. She is an excellent therapist and will go far in the beauty therapy industry. This year's Beauty Therapy and Hairdressing Student of the Year Award goes to Roshni Khartoum. The fifth award is the Media and Music Student of the Year Award. Our winning student has consistently had very high levels of attendance and punctuality, and has been excellent this year despite the challenges of remote working. He has contributed his time and talent to the projects of other students working on projects cross-college. His passion for music really shines through his work, and he writes and performs across various different music styles. He has overcome some personal challenges and is now very confident in performing and speaking in public. He is incredibly enthusiastic in lessons, always participates to his best ability, and has worked very hard this year, meeting all of his deadlines and taking part in all of the music performances. We are very excited to nominate him for this very well-deserved award. This year's Media Music Student of the Year Award goes to Benjamin Ziegel. The final award for creative industries is the Dance, Performing Arts and Makeup Award. This student has been a student in West Thames College since September 2020 and has made an outstanding contribution during this time. Despite personal challenges, she has never given anything less than 100% and has just taken the lead role in her final major project for performing arts production, which involved her having to learn just under 1,000 lines of scripted dialogue. She completed this task well in advance of the deadline and has never been late for class and has never ever missed a single class. She is determined to succeed and will work tirelessly to achieve her goals. This year's Dance, Performing Arts Makeup Student of the Year Award goes to Rio Merez. That concludes the awards for creative industries. I would now like to invite Eric Stober, Director for Business, ICT, Travel and Partnerships, to the stage. Eric will be presenting the awards for business, computing, sports, uniform public service, travel, tourism, aviation and partnerships. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Catherine. Can the following students please make their way to the stage? Sidonia Theresa Ntoa, Ayan Derry, Sama Al-Hassan, Corina Gutu, and Steve Underwood. The first award is the Business Student of the Year Award. This student has been a consistently conscientious student since joining West Thames College. She was initially enrolled on a BTech Level 2 Business in 2019, but was then moved up to BTech Level 3 Business, having excelled so well in her induction assignment. She gives 100% to her studies and has studied with enthusiasm and focus. She has achieved an overall grade of D star in business studies, whilst English being a second language. This student is an extremely positive student who is willing to support her peers. She has been able to balance her studies and part-time job, and even though such a difficult year with COVID, has never lost her focus. She is positive and has great sense of humor, which she shares with her classmates, and has secured 5 university offers, which she will take up after a gap year where she intends to work in order to finance her study. She has been a pleasure to have in class. and will be missed. This year's Business Student of the Year award goes to Sidonia Theresa Anton. The second award is the Computing and ICT Student of the Year award. The winning student is a brilliant student who has exceeded all expectation. She is always willing and supportive of her peer group and puts a great deal of effort into the quality of her work. She always strives to be the first to complete her work, never shies away from trying again and again. And no amount of setback can dampen her spirit. This was evident in one of the exams she took in the first term, and despite her best effort, she could only achieve a pass. That did not discourage her, and she tried again and achieved a distinction on the retake. And finally, an overall grade, D star, the highest possible grade she could get. She has also remarkably gained 100% attendance despite all the disruption and changes caused by COVID. She truly sets a great example for other classmates to follow. This year, Computing ICT Award of the Year goes to Ian Derry. The next award is the Sport and Uniform Public Service Student of the Year award. The winning student has been an exemplary student and keen to take part in all cross-college activity. She has achieved high grades across units and handed in the work on time and sometimes days before the deadline. She demonstrates great independent learning, very effective and efficient leadership skills. This student has shown great determination to follow her ambitions and dream. She had a tough personal journey and has settled well into UK life, securing her first choice to study criminal law with justice at Brunel University. She has proven herself to be a great role model to both her peers and staff. Nothing is ever too much trouble for her. She's always punctual with 100% attendance. She has been an asset to the public service course, the college, but most importantly, as a person, she has simply been a class act. This year's Sport and Uniform Public Service Student of the Year award goes to Samia Al-Hassan. The next award is the Travel, Tourism and Aviation Student of the Year award. During this challenging year, this student demonstrated an incredible level of academic achievement. She has been able to support her learning achievement with outstanding assignments that have been above distinction grade. Moreover, during the year, she has developed and exercised a supportive leadership style, helping other students and challenging them to perform at the best of their abilities, especially during remote learning group activities. Her commitment to learn and deliver high-quality results is laudable effort that help to improve the standard of our fellow students. This year, Travel, Tourism and Aviation Student of the Year award goes to Corina Gutton. The next award is the Partnership Student of the Year award. The winning student came through our Youth Hub project, a partnership with the Job Center Plus, to support young people back into work. He was unsure of what he wanted to do in the future with all the skills he had gained through his studies. He really engaged with the careers team to walk through a career plan to help him reach his goal and look on board for guidance given. He decided that the pre-employment training courses in customer service and preparation for work would help him focus and brush up his skills to then secure a job. While on the course, his effort was diligent, polite, and focused student who had a good work ethos and was extremely committed to the course with excellent attendance and punctuality. He completed and passed both courses well. Using these new skills and confidence, he applied and secured a full-time job. Well done. This year's Partnership Student of the Year award goes to Steve Underwood. Steve is not here, but I'm sure I'll accept the award on his behalf. This concludes the award for Business, ICT, Sports, Travel and Partnership. I would like to invite Rachel Wickley's CTQM Health and Care and Science to the stage. Rachel will be presenting the award for Health, care and access to higher education and science.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Well done, everyone, so far. Can the following students please make their way to the stage? Sophia Zah and Alicia Perez. So the first award is the Health and Care Student of the Year Award. The winning student is about to complete her final year with us before progressing on to university next year. She was nominated because she has an excellent attitude towards her studies. She is very hardworking and incredibly determined to succeed. She has maintained excellent attendance throughout her studies with us over the 2 years and always works to the very best of her ability as hard as she can, completing all of her assignments to the very best of her ability and on time. We wish her the very best at university next year. This year's Health and Care Student of the Year Award goes to Sophia Zah. The second award is the Access to Higher Education and Science Student of the Year Award. This student started Level 2 Science at Thames College and successfully progressed through all of the levels. This year, she leaves us with a HND in Applied Biology, and in September, she begins her degree in Physiotherapy, a very competitive course to get into, so well done. Throughout her time with us, she has maintained excellent attendance, punctuality and effort. Her work is of a high standard, and she always puts in 100% effort to find a way around any obstacle that she faces. She has been a pleasure to have at Thames College, and we wish her the very best of luck. This year's Access to Higher Education Science Student of the Year goes to Alicia Perez. That concludes the awards for healthcare and science. I'd now like to invite Beverly Maguire, Director for Skills and Logistics Centre, to the stage. Beverly will be presenting the awards for construction and building trades, engineering and motor vehicle maintenance.
Thank you, Rachel. Good evening, everybody. Can the following students please make their way to the stage? Matthew Wilkins, Henry Waswa, Samuel Gararere. The first award is the Construction and Building Trades Students of the Year Award. This winning student is known for his determination, sincerity, punctuality and manner. He has shown massive improvements in learning and has been helping other students with their work. He respects other people in the college and is highly motivated to achieve his goals. He is incredibly studious and always turns up for exams well revised and prepared. His hand skills have improved immensely over the last 2 years and produces work at the highest level. He is a team player and often takes on a leadership role, helping his peers when required. In a classroom environment during revision sessions, he has taken the lead and constructed questions and answer sessions with the group without direction from the tutor. He is an absolute pleasure to teach. This year's Construction and Building Trade Student of the Year Award goes to Matthew Wilkins. Unfortunately, Matthew is unable to attend today to collect his award. The second award is for Engineering and Motor Vehicle Maintenance. This student shows real dedication and unwavering commitment to high achievements. He uses class time productively and continues to help his fellow students. He respects other people in the college and is highly motivated to achieve his goals. Although he faces a long-distance commute, this student always does his best to ensure tasks are seen through to the end. All of this is done with a smile. Well done, the engineering department is proud of you. And this year's Engineering and Motor Vehicle Maintenance Student of the Year Award goes to Henry Waswa Semwe Gararere. That concludes the awards for the Skills and Logistics Centre. I'd now like to hand over to Samantha Louisi, Head of Student Experience, to the stage to present the Student Services and Cross-College Awards. Thank you.
Thank you. Can the following students please make their way to the stage? William Terrell, Chaturanu Warasinga Pinto, Melissa Shoesmith. The first award is the Contribution to Student Voice Award. It is clear this student enjoys his course and wants to build his profile, knowledge, experiences, and network. He is very energetic, enthusiastic, and hardworking student, motivated to build a rewarding and progressive career pathway within the sports industry. He proactively seeks opportunities to develop his skills and has been heavily involved in representing the student voice during his time at the college. This student is an ideal candidate for higher education, and we have no doubt that he will be very successful and achieve his goals. This year's contribution to Student Voice Award goes to William Terrell. The second award is the Ernest Harrison Adult Learner of the Year Award. First, let me give you a little background. I do recall this student so well. For many years, Ernest Harrison was well known as the oldest student in the college. He was born in August 1908 and studied at the college well into his 90s. He completed many part-time courses, and after exhausted our range of courses, he was granted an honorary college pass so that he could continue to use the library and the learning centre. He featured in many newspaper stories over the years where he praised the college and our teachers. When he died in 2008, aged 100, his daughter set up a memorial fund, so that Ernie's memory would continue to live on in the form of an annual prize for a deserving adult student. The winner of the Ernest Harrison Award this year goes to a student who returned to education in 2020 after many years of raising a family. She started the course with the intention to access higher education in social work, and is an exceptional student who has shown amazing strength throughout the year. She has consistently worked hard on every task in class and has completed all assignments to the highest standard. She has helped her peers along the way, and although she did struggle with some maths topics, she persevered even so, and only got better. This student showed consistency in learning throughout the lockdown period by engaging in remote lessons and being a role model for many students in her class. In March, she unfortunately suffered a heart attack, but this did not stop her from learning. While undergoing treatment in hospital, she studied through her maths notes so that she could be prepared for her final assessment. Her determination paid off as she achieved the highest mark in one of her final assessments. We are truly in awe of your willpower and salute you on your learning journey this past year. Well done. This year's Ernest Harrison Adult Learner of the Year goes to Chaturani Warasinga Pinto. The next award is the Andrew Ward Creative Award. The winning student is enthusiastic, she is considerate and caring, always on time, and always tries her best in lessons. She meets every deadline given to her and would answer all the questions in class if we let her. She joined the art and design department from supported learning and is steadily progressing through the levels, developing her practical and personal skills. She started on the Level 1 course last year and has now completed the Level 2 Creative Design Diploma and will be progressing to the Level 3 Creative and Digital Diploma in September. These last 2 years have been difficult for everyone, but this student has persevered through some exceptional personal circumstances and, supported by her sister, has returned to college. She is incredibly conscientious and her personal blog is professional and fun to read. Her written work really puts a smile on your face as her enthusiasm and enjoyment of the subject really shines through. We are incredibly impressed by the work you have done this year, and you are a joy to teach. Thank you for all your hard work and well done. This year's Andrew Ward Creative Award goes to Melissa Shoesmith. That concludes our main student awards for this evening. I would like to ask Tracy to return to the stage to present our Cross-College Student of the Year Awards, sponsored by the Deaf Communication Service.
So congratulations to each and every one of you, and some amazing stories you've heard this evening. So you should all be really proud of your achievements. From all of the students who won an award here tonight, 3 have been chosen to receive a special award sponsored by the Deaf Communication Service. And the 3 awards are the Contribution to the College Award, the Determination Award, and the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award. So the first award is the Contribution to the College Award. This award goes to the student who we feel goes out of their way to actively promote the college and make it a great place to study. This is the kind of student you always want to have around. The words natural leader come to mind when thinking about this student, whose dedication, enthusiasm, commitment, and integrity have inspired others across the college. And I think that's true to say of both students and staff. He's someone who enjoys overcoming challenges in a really positive way and deserves to be recognised for the contribution he makes. He's been heavily involved in representing the student voice during his time at the college. Last year, he was course rep for his group, and this year, he's president of the College Student Union and a student governor. As president of the SU, he's demonstrated his strong leadership skills alongside his drive for all students to be heard and to have an outstanding learning experience whilst they're here at West Thames. His mature and considered approach means that he's able to effectively balance his additional roles while still excelling in his studies. This award, the 2021 Contribution to the College Award, goes to Will Tyrrell. The second Cross-College Award this evening is the Determination Award. The Determination Award is awarded to the student who we feel has shown the greatest level of perseverance by overcoming obstacles and personal difficulties in order to achieve success. This student joined us in September 2020 and very quickly established herself as a young person who's determined to succeed. Her strategy is simple: be prepared. And this preparation includes being the first to arrive to the classroom, come rain or shine, and never being late. You can set your clock by this student. For her first assignment, she had to learn the lines of a duologue. She was given a week to complete the task, and to our astonishment, she arrived word perfect and with the script down the very next day. This approach characterises the student from the very beginning, and this has made her a very interesting student to work with. She's the first to offer help, the first to read in for an absent classmate, and the first to volunteer for any job that needs doing. Her can-do attitude sets the tone, and she truly is an inspiration. The 2021 Determination Award goes to Rio Merit. Well done, Rio. And I have to say, I was lucky enough to witness Rio's performance very recently, and she was absolutely outstanding. If that doesn't bring a tear to your eye, I don't know what will. Well done, Rio. Fantastic.
Well, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you for all of your support. After all the difficult times my previous college rejected me to go to the next level. So, on songs, I never give up of what I wanted. And I just want to give you advice, never give up, even though you failed loads of times. As long as you don't give up, and you will succeed in the end. So thank you so much.
Our third and final cross-college award is the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award. This award goes to the student who we feel has excelled at everything. The person will have achieved excellent grades throughout their course and is destined to go far, whatever they decide to do after they leave college. This award goes to a student who has high academic achievements, achieving distinction grades for every unit across 2 years of his extended diploma. He is inquisitive and very responsive, showcasing rapid acquisition of complicated skills, particularly welding, which he uses to aid and support fellow students. He's always very helpful and supports his classmates closely while still allowing them to work independently, leading to high morale and proving himself to be an excellent team leader, highly respected by all classmates and staff. Well done, and keep up the excellent work and positive attitude for your next step into university next year. And the 2021 Outstanding Academic Achievement Award goes to Henry Waswa Semwageri. Well done, Henry. So that concludes the awards ceremony. Thank you for coming, those of you that were able to attend in person, and we hope you've enjoyed it. I'd like to say a big thank you to our fantastic staff, and although you're not here, a massive thank you to the parents, friends and families of our students, because your support throughout their studies has been absolutely key to their success. The biggest thanks, however, will come as no surprise, and that has to be to our wonderful students. Well done, and congratulations to everyone who's won an award this evening. To those who are leaving us, good luck for the future, and whatever you decide to do, please do keep in touch. We have alumni forms for you to complete, which can be found on the table outside where you registered as you came in. And can I ask the 3 overall winners, please, to stay behind for photographs? So those 3 of you that won the cups, if you could stay behind at the end. Don't forget to collect your goodie bags on the way out and head down to the atrium area where you will also have an opportunity for your photograph to be taken. So just to conclude, I want to say a massive thank you and congratulations to each and every one of you in the room. You absolutely deserve what you've received tonight, and no doubt you will go far in your next steps. We are proud of each and every one of you and very pleased to have been part of your journey. So can we all just please put our hands together for one final big round of applause for our students. Thank you very much.